Alright, welcome back. Yesterday we ran out of daylight and I had to head in. We're back up here today to finish up what we set out to do yesterday. And the reason around here, this is the old logging road that the ladder stands on that we hunted last year. I got a camera right around here on this road. Nyston was up there at the top, right in there. Well, maybe right over in here. At the top was his uncle's jackhammer and used my generator. And he was jackhammering rock. There's a bad rock ledge climbing that hill. I won't go up it no more. But he had it pretty good last night or yesterday evening at dark. I went up it and just eased up it, no problem. I've got Myra up here with me today. She don't want to be on video, and I respect her for that. She enjoys getting out too. She just don't get to do it as much as she'd like to, I guess. But we're heading around here. We're going to put batteries in, I think it's a Flex M that's watching this road. And I've got one camera that I put batteries in yesterday evening right at dark. It's a LM2. Well, no, it's a Link Micro. It's not a LM2. And it never communicated, so if Myra and I get a chance, we're going to go back down there and see what's going on with it and maybe even replace it with another camera. My Link Micros have been dropping out one by one. Right here on that tree right there is one we're putting batteries in right now. Can't remember if this is a Flex M or a G36. You can see it right there. Alright, we got the batteries in the camera there, and it did start booting up, so I don't know here in a few minutes if it's communicated or not. Me and Myra's gonna head on back around to the side by side, and we're gonna go over and try to get there's two more cameras that are dead, and then one over at the mineral lick that the buyers have been over. I don't know if the screw-in mount is bent or they just broke it loose and made it swivel down, one or the other. I know it's pointed right down toward the ground, whatever way. And Myra drove the side by side. Wasn't the first time, but it was really the first time in the woods today. She did a good job. So anyway, we're gonna head up out of here, go around on the other side and drop down, replace batteries in two cameras that I know are dead, and then see what's going on with the mineral lick camera where the buyers. And then I know of one other camera, I remembered it last night, that it's dead. So got several cameras here that need batteries. Alright, Myra stayed in the side by side. We're headed over here to see what kind of damage we've got on the mineral lick camera up here. right there on the ridge. I know the bear's got it. I just don't know. It's still taking pictures. Hopefully the back of it ain't broke out. Hopefully I can just straighten it up. I've got a fresh set of batteries to put in it while I'm here. Somebody's been coming in and out of here on a four-wheeler. Hopefully it's been somebody ginseng. All right, made it up here to the mineral lick. And I had a camera either in this tree or this tree, and there it lay, tore all the crap. Antenna broke off, back of it's broke out. Thank you, bears. Can y'all see that? And right there is the screw-in mount with the back of the camera that pulled out of there still connected. Alright, I'm going to attempt to climb up this tree here. And here's the antenna. Folks, I believe I can tolerate the hogs better than I can the dang bears. I guess we're going to have to resort to some bear-proof boxes for our cameras. That's the way it's looking. And that's the bears are the reason I went to putting the cameras up so high. But how high do you got to put them? Evidently higher than this. I'm going to try to get this that broke off. So whoever cuts this tree sometime or another and they saw it, they're going to hit that and unless it rusts out and is gone by then. So therefore, we have no camera at this point in time over here at the mineral lick. And this is one of the most important spots. Take all my junk out of here. So that's 2 Flex M cameras destroyed by the bear today. Well, that I found today. And I'm out of screw-in mounts, and we'll have to go Base Hardwire and buy the materials and make me another batch of them. Alright, we're going to head back down to side by side. Kind of getting bummed out today. Well, it seems that I'm losing camera after camera after camera to the bears. I've got 27 5-point cameras that I've bought with my own money. Spy Point, if you're watching these videos, I wouldn't complain if you sent me some cameras, since I use strictly Spy Point cameras. I wouldn't complain at all. Or maybe some bear-proof boxes. I'd be more than happy to give a good review on them. Alright, we're down here about to the bottom. You can see the side by side right over there. Myra's over there on the side by side. A lot of acorns this year. Trails are laying loaded with acorns. Never knew the bears would be such a nuisance animal. But evidently they are. Somebody compared them to, said they're just a great big huge coon. Real curious animals. At least your cameras do stand a chance against the coon. Look right here, folks. Right there's a 3-prong. Ginseng. Kinda odd that it's just right here by itself, right here on the side of the road too. It broke off. Alright, we've made it around here to Link Micro number 5 camera. And this is the original, very first mineral lick that we put out, and this was the camera watching the mineral lick a long time ago. I come here yesterday evening, last night, whatever, and put batteries in it, but it never communicated, so I don't know what's going on with it, but we're getting ready to find out. I don't know if it's a Verizon camera or nationwide, but I brought one camera of each just in case. So I'm gonna try to attempt to see what's going on with this one. And as you can see, the red light stuck. I'll power it off and turn it back on and just watch the sequence and see what it does. This right here is the old original mineral lick that we started. I hadn't added to this in a while. Well, probably, I think I did last year, but I hadn't this year. But we replaced this camera right here. It's a nationwide camera. The other one just wouldn't never communicate, so I'm trying that one. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we're going to start heading out of here, and we'll stop off down here and see if we can find a little ginseng down here at one little holler. Well, I know this video's been all over the place, but did get some things accomplished. We took a little ride in the side by side and got some cameras back in action, found some cameras that's out of action from the buyers. So we're just going to have to take it as we go. I'll try to get some more cameras to replace those. I'm going to be out of town next weekend. And then the following weekend I've got a Catoosa muzzleloader hunt, so I don't know when the next time I'll be up here. Alright, everybody stay tuned. Come back for more Charlie's Adventures, because we tell you no lies. Well, everybody be safe. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.